Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Alcabir the Analyst, and today I wanted to talk to Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson. They played my boy out. He shouldn't have signed that big contract, but money is money. But the Houston Texans organization did this man wrong. They did this man wrong. But this is Alcabir the Analyst. All right, so I wanted to talk about Deshaun Watson. I've been discussing them all off season since they traded D Hop, who I believe is the best receiver in the league. Looks like everybody's starting to see what I see. I don't understand how y'all put him third or second. He's number one in this league. He's better than Julio Jones right now. To me, he's better than Julio Jones. Michael Thomas, I'm not sure what's going on with him, injuries or whatever is going on in the organization, but to me, he's better than him. And I always said the reason why maybe their numbers look better or whatever, it was have better quarterbacks. Give D-Hop a Drew Brees. He's going to ball out. He's going to ball out. You give D-Hop, Russell Wilson, you give D-Hop any of these guys, he will ball out. And yes, the obvious, the video's coming out really late. Personal life, man, personal life. But let's get into it, man. So first and foremost, I was getting into D-Hop. Y'all traded this man for David Johnson. It's cool y'all traded him if y'all want to pay him. It happens. It's the NFL sports. Sometimes players get traded, which I believe he shouldn't have got traded in the first place. But first and foremost, y'all don't get a first round. And plus, I get David Johnson. David Johnson, he's great when he's not hurt. But he's always nicked. And I called that out during the offseason. This man is always nicked with something. He's always nicked with something. And everybody gonna always look at that. Everybody's gonna go back to that. Like, y'all really traded David Johnson for D-Hop. Come on, man. Even the Madden game won't accept that trade on rookie mode. They won't accept that trade. Like, come on, man. Y'all did him wrong by doing that. This guy, Deshaun Watson, stats are he's ninth in passing yards with 2,539 yards, 18 touchdowns, 5 picks with a QBR of 78.6. That's good stats. That's a good year. Why is his team 2-7? Why is that? Because y'all did him wrong, man. I should have been got rid of Bill O'Brien. Y'all should have been got rid of that man. And it's just something about the Houston organization that's just always not right. Adrian Foster talk about it all the time. That Houston Texans organization is not right. The owner is not good. The GM, Bill O'Brien, none of those guys are good. They really treat players like crap. Like they just go out and work. That's it. That's it. They don't treat them good there at all. And Deshaun Watson, if he was smart, he shouldn't have took that contract. It's hard for me to say that, especially for the Houston Texans fans. They deserve a team. They deserve good players. But come on, man. Come on. He's giving y'all 18-5. He's ninth in passing yards. Ninth in passing yards. His team is 2-7. I thought, this is what I thought. I thought they was going to go to the playoffs. I thought Deshaun Watson would be good enough to get them to the playoffs. But I also said he will see how it feels not to have a number one. And salute to Will Fuller, man. Lucky they ain't trade him. But he's having a good season, but he's not a Deshaun Watson. No matter how many complimentary pieces you get of Brandon Cooks or Randall Cobb, if you get all those guys, they not D-Hop. They tried to make it up with that, but come on. Y'all just paid this man, and why is he on a team that's rebuilding? You heard what J.J. Watt said. He can't do this. He's getting older. He want to win the ring. He wants to win. He wants to win. And now y'all decide to rebuild after y'all pay y'all quarterback? What's going on, man? Lamar Jackson's about to get paid. I'm assuming that team not in rebuild. Kansas City quarterback Patrick Mahomes got paid. They not in rebuild mode. You see the trend I'm going into? These quarterbacks that's getting paid and that's young. I'm pretty sure when Dak Prescott gets paid, he's not going to want to go to a team that's rebuilding. So why would y'all put Deshaun Watson in this situation, man? Why would y'all do this to this young man? But this is going to be an interesting team to watch off the offseason because they have to make moves. They have to make moves or they're going to have an angry, disgruntled franchise quarterback. I'm surprised the media not on his head yet, but it's one of those things where I do exempt him. I do, but a lot of the media is not talking about it. But I love to bring my team into this up, Carson Wentz, where the organization is up into flames. They blame it Carson. This organization is up into flames. They not blaming Deshaun Watson, which is true. I believe both quarterbacks should not be blamed for the struggles. Deshaun Watson, you fired the head coach. You get rid of your best player in D-Hop, and you just expect Deshaun Watson to do everything. And, which is facts. That's how I feel about Carson Wentz. Coach don't know what he's doing. GM don't know what he's doing. We still celebrating 2017, but we all putting that on Carson Wentz. It's neither here nor there, so let me get back into Deshaun Watson. Yeah, he's not being treated right. I definitely don't think he should have signed that contract. Houston organization is doing this man wrong. Once again, he's giving y'all 18-5. QBR is 70.6. So he's well above average. And he's ninth in passing yards once again. And you would not believe that looking at their record. If you don't watch the Houston Texans on TV, I usually go back and rewatch every game before I talk about the team, at least the highlights and everything. And I'm like, Deshaun Watson don't look that bad. Don't look at last game because that weather in Cleveland was terrible. But he's not doing that bad, but you don't get him an O-line. He don't have the right receivers. The defense is not that good. So what else can you ask this man to do? What else can you ask him to do? Plus his division, you got a coach team who's a pretty stable organization. Good coach. Defense is great. Everything else around the coach is great except the quarterback. They get the quarterback right, they can do something. Then you got the Tennessee Titans. Ryan Tannehill, pretty stable. Derrick Henry, monster. We already know. A.J. Brown, monster. And those two teams in their division. Houston Texans been running that division. I just thought they at least can do something. They was just in the playoffs and Patrick Mahomes just went super Madden mode and went off. But I just feel bad for this team. I feel bad for Deshaun Watson. But hey, he's in the NFL. He's getting paid. He's doing his lifelong dream. And just hopefully the Houston Texans do this man right. They're doing him wrong right now, man. And I don't like that. Wanted to call that out because you don't get this man a team. You want him to do everything. But what do you think and how do you feel? Do you blame the losses on Deshaun Watson? Should he play better? I don't know. I don't know. He, once again, 9th in passing yards, 10th in touchdowns. 5 picks. I don't know. I don't know how much he can do, especially with the weapons he got. Or it's the organization. To me, it's obviously the organization. This organization been having problems for years. Adrian Foster, once again, if you watch his podcast and everything, he usually brings it up here and there. D-Hop talks about it. D-Hop been talking about it since he been there. And yeah, so this is Alcabir, the analyst. Goes.